everyone, welcome back to Selling St. Louis. This is another episode of Questions with Chloe, where I will be diving into some of the common questions that I get asked in real estate on the regular. Let's get started.
We're thinking about building our home, but we were wondering why someone should use an agent when they're building.
That is a really common question. In fact, a lot of people don't even know you can use an agent when you're building. But the number one thing I will tell them is that I, as your agent, whether it's with building or just buying a regular house before you build, I will always advocate for you. Builders agents are great, and I don't want to disregard that. I have a lot of friends that are builders agents, and they work really hard at what they do, and they're great at what they do. But I think it is really important to use an agent going into this, your own agent, because at the end of the day, these builders agents do work for the builder. So they are trying to make money for the builder. And while they do want to make you happy, they are going to make sure that the builder's needs are met as well. So the cool thing about bringing me into the picture is it's free for you, and I will collaborate with the builder's agent to make sure your needs are met, to make sure everything that you're wanting is done, and to make sure that you're getting the most out of this house. And I'll just overall make sure that you're not being taken advantage of in the process. The next thing is I will always negotiate for you. In a normal situation, when you're putting an offer on a house, it is my job to negotiate for you and make sure that everything goes smoothly. It is exactly the same with building a home. I'm gonna make sure that you aren't taken advantage of when it comes to the builder's contracts as well, because there are a lot of hidden clauses that are within those contracts that buyers just simply don't always know to look for. And the builder's agents aren't always going to, point those out to you and make sure that you're looking for those too. So I will be, pulling up the contract, making sure we're going through everything with a fine-tooth comb. And at the end of the day, you're just not going to be taken advantage of when you work with me. Growing up here, I have been able to kind of keep a close eye on each builder, how they've developed, how they're changing, and honestly, their communication styles, the style of building they do, and how quickly they work, communication, all that stuff. So because of that, I will know exactly who to put you in touch with when you communicate to me the kind of home that you're looking for. That being said, I'll know what direction to point you in because you'll be able to get the most house for your money as well. So that's really important to me, is that I get you guys to the closing table and get this home built for you, that you like the home, but that you're also not paying an arm and a leg for every single thing, update, upgrade within the home. At the end of the day, I think it's really important to have an agent that is advocating for you and not advocating for the builder and you. Again, that is not a hit on the builder's agents. They're really good people and they're really good at what they do. But I think bringing me into the picture, bringing an agent into the picture to sit down and go over all of this with you and make sure that you get everything out of this that you want when building a home is really important. If you guys have any questions about the building process, what it looks like, or any recommendations on local builders in the St. Louis area, I would be happy to help you with that process. If you want to go ahead and drop your questions in the comments below, and I'll be getting in touch with you. Thanks for tuning in for Questions with Chloe, and we will see you next time on Selling St. Louis.